This video is about how to use playlists in Pro Tools to manage your multiple takes of an instrument. In this case, a vocal, very, very common, very, very well designed, I would say, for vocal comping and using multiple takes to create what's called a compilation track. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I have a mono audio track. I'm going to record some vocals on it. And I'm going to press this track input monitor button, which essentially is allowing for us to monitor the input of that microphone before it goes through the computer, limiting the latency that might occur on if you're recording on a native based computer. All right, here we go. So again, record enable, and I'm just going to hit record and record some vocals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, you thought I was going to sing. That's not happening. So first and foremost, you can see that I did record some audio here, and you can see that in the clip list, Vox_01, that is this clip, is added to the clip list. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over to this triangle that is to the right of the nameplate, the playlist selector, and I'm going to say new. And this next playlist is going to have a different name. I should say that when you see that in the nameplate, that's going to be the name of the new playlist, not the name of the clip. It'll have the .01 on it. So I hit OK. Our initial take disappears, soon to be revealed. Let's record that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. It stopped because I had that amount highlighted, which is fine for this purpose. I'm going to go, in fact, it'll lead into the next video quite well. And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to come and I'm going to go, hey, let's take another third take. I wasn't sure about how I did that one, and I want to do the whole take again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And let's do a fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the only thing that I could have done here is when I'm going to new, I could name them a little bit more clearly. Perhaps like actually write first take, second take. But here we go. You know, this is our first take, second take, third take, fourth take. Now, we can see that they're all here in the clip list, so they exist, but where are they? Because only this fourth take _04 is available to us at the moment. So what we do is we come over to, and I'm going to take this out of record ready now. We come over to where it says waveform. This is the view selector of the track, and we're going to choose playlists. And what that shows us is all 4 of these takes. Again, we have our the first take, the second take, the third take, and the fourth take. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up here and go to new. This time I'm going to call it Vox Comp. And comp meaning compilation. We are going to compile our 4 takes into one final take. And this is what's so cool about using this is that, again, it's the same 4 words each time. If we want to listen to this first take, we're going to solo it. And this is whether or not you have instruments playing or not. This solo is not going to solo the track. It's going to solo the playlist. So if we're listening to music along with this, we're hearing the music. We're hearing the vocal playlist. So let's listen to that. I don't have an output here because I was getting tricky. Now I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was okay. Second take. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Second take. 1, 2. More energy. 3, 4. Third take. 1, 2,
3, 4.
And our fourth take.
1, 2.
Okay, so I really like the 1 on the fourth take. So what I'm going to do is highlight that, and I'm going to click on this arrow up here, and it goes up to our comp track. Now, I really liked, listen to this too, it's awesome.
2.
I really like that. I gotta include that. So I'm using the 1 from take 4. I'm using, by clicking on this up arrow, I'm using the 2 from take 2. I'm going to choose
3.
the 3 from take 1, and I will use, lastly, the 4 from take 4 just for fun. All right, and let's listen to our comp track, which now that nothing's soloed, we're listening to the actual audio track.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what I want you to imagine is that this is, a vocal take on a song. This is the first line of the first verse, and we chose which one out of the 4 takes was the best. This was the second line of the first verse, or maybe it's the second verse, depending how the take went. And this gives us tremendous, tremendous flexibility to manage our various takes. So that is playlists in a nutshell.